Hey, welcome to the world's quietest let's play. You're wondering why I'd be calling this because a YouTuber called Markiplier done this bitch that was on a computer game. I'm not trying to copyright anything from him, but I like to watch him. Actually, me and my brother love to watch him. He's funny. But this, the world's quietest let's play means this. Like this. This is what the world's quietest let's play means. If I die, I just have to reach quietly and talk quietly, because right now my family members are asleep. To let you know, so that you know, I'm someone that just actually wakes up a little bit too early. But the thing that's like what has to do with me waking up early because I was born in May. Also, he kind of makes fun stuff, and I decided to make Marty move. And that's him because he likes diamonds, and that's a diamond. No offense to my cousin, he just decides to make something funny. That's just a parrot. And that's another way to call our cousin, because his actually real name is Julian, but he is a YouTuber too. My first gaming video though, wow. I know you might be wanting to see Fortnite for my first video, huh? Yeah, I can understand that, but it's just my first video. I had nothing to do. I had like no idea to use. Like I really don't know what I really don't know what I want to do. I wonder if it's me just taking long, or is it that time just went by fast? I don't know, I remember their limbs falling off, or just that the body fell down. Well, you might be saying that I should be raging right now, just trying to do something hard. That's what I'm trying to do. I feel like making another journey so I can build another house, because this house is made out of bedrock and it's invincible to anything on survival mode. Besides on creative mode, because you can destroy anything on creative mode. This is the part. This is why I stopped talking about raging, because mostly trying to get out of your trying to get out of your sanctuary to be safe, and try to make another one and go to different places you've never been to. This is what I'm trying to talk to. Look, like this is a nether. Like it just showed. like stuff like this would be hard to kill. Sorry for like having this stuff, but this is like what the developers decided to make. No offense to Minecraft, but no offense to anything, but I'm just sorry if this is just bothering you. But yeah, just something that might make you disappointed with me, just because I actually kind of liked the game ever since for a while. But yeah, I still like Fortnite. I like it. Or should I say I love it, because that's mostly what catches my mind. But I feel like playing something else, but instead I'm like, no, I should play Fortnite. Like that. Mostly the crossbow are the only good. It's the only good weapon, and the nether. Now that's just an example of me. Why rage? That's just an example of me going to rage, but I never was going to rage. There's no way that just happened at the time I just got out of a ragey world. Like the world I was raging. You know, that can happen. Bit. I think I'll start playing Fortnite. Yeah, I'm a little bit. I made like 3 videos, but that was on a different account. But I still have that account, but it's just that it's someone else's that I was using Chai Drutron. I'm not trying to stay any more family members of mine, because I don't know, I don't want to get in trouble. Two, three, four. Yeah, I might be thinking, how do I get this stuff all quickly? Minecraft on survival mode is really hard. You might call me a cheater, I don't care. But it's a good strategy if you like this game. So you see all of these large chests, they can be filled with randomized stuff. I have that, I have this, I have this, and if you can see, no, it's not. All of my weapons are upgraded and armor. And yeah. Making that me unstoppable from Minecraft, but I can still die. So, you see, I'm already at level 58. I have not been playing the game that while. So here's the strategy. And you want to know why I have a bedrock house? Okay, here's the strategy. So you know that you can be on creative mode and build anything you want. Go how you want with your buildings. Okay, that's what I did with that. And that's how I could do that with creative mode. So if you want to do this, step 1, go on creative mode and get a ton of materials to build a house and build stuff like this. And step 2, after done building, get rid of your stuff and get some companions and pet some animals just so you won't be lonely. And step 3, build a garden and make sure that there's water. And you should do it like this, but I had not as much. But step 4, this. Build equipment inside your home and build equipment out of your home next to your stuff. Like that, I know you might say, how does this game be raging if this is mostly just a reacting? And quite fun game for some people, and quite nice game. That's something I might be asking, but when it comes to survival mode, this is what can happen. Okay, wait. You see this? Your hearts and armor. That's how much stuff you have on. So I have full health and full hunger up, no hunger, and full armor. The less armor, the more possible chance of you losing health. The more if you feel dumb enough and just want to get your stuff back from another way, dumb. You have nothing of resources at all, and when you die, this is what can happen. If you're so dumb enough to do this, I'd rather not, and I'll just go back in creative mode. I'll not save it. This can happen. You can respawn back, but you have nothing. You can only respawn from your last save, I think, or your last loadout. Not the loadout, but it can still die and respawn back and far away from your equipment and far away when you're dead, far away from your sanctuary. Here's one time you can spawn over in a snowy area, sand area, or the forest. This can happen, seriously. But I'm just giving you some tips about this game, and yeah, this is already something known, but why would I have to do the double pumps and Fortnite? No offense to Epic Games, but I like the game, but why? Yeah. Yeah, it's daytime. Okay. If anything, I'm not doing any gassing. I just like to twist and pop my back or my ribs. Nothing happens to me, it just pops. I think this might be the end of this video today, so stay tuned for the series. If this video gets, let's see, just about 100, or you can go for 500. If you want for 500, it means we have to do 2 other videos. 100, I'll just do a video. But yeah. Stay tuned. If you want me to do a series, comment down and I'll go back on my video and look at the comments. So goodbye, and I'll just probably make the video since nobody watches me as much because I'm a low YouTuber, and in this I get to do this and the more gaming videos, the more I can fully entertain you guys. No offense for doing stuff like this. Like, I'll do my best just to get popular. I'll do anything to catch your mind, not like in a bad way, but I'll do anything that you want, or game that you want me to do. If anything, I'm just gonna stick with this kind of stuff before I get any of my real equipment. Then I can, and then this, I can do this, like make whatever. I forgot, but yeah. At least I got to do this because I'm going to summer, and yeah, I might make a video just right now after I'm done doing this. But goodbye, world, for my YouTube channel.